name's Brent Selwyn and I'm a partner with Harmans Lawyers in Christchurch. I'm delighted to act for Derek from rent2buy.co.nz. Now that's the words rent to buy with dashes or hyphens between .co.nz. So check out their website. The form that Derek uses for his lease options is one which I am thoroughly familiar with. In fact, I've had a hand in drafting changes to it and vetting it thoroughly with the draftspeople who came up with the form. What's more, over a number of years now I've used that form very successfully in a great number of lease option transactions. The legal term that we use today is lease option, although in truth I've been doing these types of contracts for over a decade now, and rent to buy is another term that they were commonly known by years ago. Now, the lease option involves two contracts, the first of which is a tenancy agreement for you to rent the property on terms that you agree now, and the second is of course an option to purchase. Now, under the option to purchase you'll pay an initial deposit and you'll pay ongoing rent credits each week. It's really important, in my opinion, for you as a tenant buyer to seek independent legal advice. Now, in my experience, I have to say at that point that not all lawyers are really experienced with these types of contract, because they're not things that most lawyers are dealing with on a daily basis. For that reason, it's very important, in my opinion, that you seek advice from someone who is familiar with lease options. My philosophy on lease options, in fact my philosophy on all legal contracts, is that they need to be win-win for all the parties involved, and I know that Derek feels the same way. If these contracts are not drafted carefully, then tenant buyers can be set up to fail from the outset, and that is definitely not Derek's intention. The fact of the matter is that before entering into such a contract, it's really important that you negotiate all the terms, the purchase price. How long is the option going to be over? Will there be a right of renewal? What sort of ongoing payments are you going to make toward rent credits? What sort of deposit have you got? And so on. Now, if you set all of that up from the outset, then your goal of owning a property is going to be a fixed and attainable one. It's not going to be a moving feast, and you're not going to be set up to fail. Finally, I just want to stress that although the form of the lease option gives you the ability to opt out of taking independent legal advice, I cannot stress strongly enough how important it is for you to take advice from a lawyer who's experienced in dealing with these types of contracts. Finally, I'd just like to wish you good luck with the goal of owning your own home, and I hope your lease option goes fantastically well for you. Thank you for your time.